What's going on YouTube? Calcan Convention with another Final Fantasy Record Keeper Relic Draw video. If you guys are enjoying this, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to share support. Alright, so we're going to be taking a look at the second half of the Final Fantasy 3 banner. So, yeah, let's go. Okay, first up we have the Break Blade for Ignis. It's a sword, 141 attack, pretty high. It's a small chance to petrify, so if you're auto-attacking with that, you know, you could, I think it was probably like a 10% chance, I think, on weapons. Anyway, deals 5 physical attacks on one target, temporarily raises user's defense a very large amount, and temporarily attracts single target physical and black magic attacks. This is very similar to, I think is it Leon? Someone else has a very similar soul break to this, but I don't remember who it is. This seems quite powerful. But I'm not. Oh wait, maybe it's Captain. Maybe it's Bosch. But I'm not too keen on him on drawing the black magic attacks. I don't think he has too high res as it is. Raising his defense really high though is quite nice. Although you can boost his res with other res boosting, equipment. Being a knight, I don't know if he has access to light armors. Don't see why he wouldn't be able to, but I don't know. He's an okay character. I don't really like this all that much. So yeah, personally I don't really like it. Next up we have the Rising Sun for Refia, 126 attack for a thrown weapon, not bad. Changes Refia's soul break to Blazing Fist, deal 8 physical attacks to one enemy, then grant haste to the user and raise user's attack and defense. I like this on Refia. I don't like this in general as a whole though, if that makes sense. So another one of those kind of generic monk things where they, they're kind of selfish with their buffs. But since it does raise attack and defense, this will indeed stack with Shout. So that's always a good thing. The defense buff is quite nice as well, as a matter of fact, because taking less damage is always good. And it gives you it gives haste as well. So even if you don't have Scream and you manage to pull this, you can have you can use this as a kind of boost dog kind of thing. Actually, I think this will stack with most other kind of attack buffs as well, since this raises your attack and defense. So that's actually quite good. So if you have a boost dog as well with another monk, or I don't know anyone else besides monks that has a boost dog is. So this is okay. Next up, we have the Gauntlets for Desh. 30 attack, 21 magic. 97 res, 97 defense, and 22 mind. Now I think this is really unique in the sense that it's a bracer that has a unique soul break for a character. I don't think we have many of those, if any. I know Ramza got one from an armlet, but I don't think we have any gauntlets. I could definitely be wrong on that because I'm not entirely sure. Anyway. Inflicts heavy damage on the user, which is basically 50% of its health, and raise the attack and defense of all allies. I would like this if he didn't have to sacrifice half his HP. I never played Final Fantasy 3, so I'm not sure what the deal is there. Because with Joseph, he just KOs himself in order to raise the defense of attack for one character. Is it one character or everyone? I don't remember, but noble sacrifice. This is quite selfless. Unfortunately, the only thing is, like, if you have this along with Refia's thing, I'm pretty sure that they don't stack, because they both affect the same stats. And I think it's also a bit odd because from what I know so far, I don't really know that much about Desh, but I'm pretty sure he's offensive, like, black magic based, so I'm not sure why he gives an attack and defense buff. I don't know, that seems a little bit odd to me. Maybe he can, I don't know, maybe his physical attack isn't bad either, but I don't know. Anyway, next up we have the Holy Wand for Arc. 59 attack, 117 magic, 131 mind. Changes Arc soul break to Soothing Light. Restore a moderate amount of HP and temporarily raise the res of all allies. Again, it's another soul break that I like on a pretty decent character. Arc is, I would definitely say Arc is one of the better white mages in the game. Definitely close to top tier. Having HP restore and res increase, I think, is actually really great, especially in ultimate fights where a lot of them so far seem to be magic based. So in a pinch, you heal your HP and get the 50% res boost. Stack that with your wall, and Shelga, and you'll actually be pretty good to go. Usually because if you're already taking damage, like you want to buff up your stats anyway. Granted, yeah, you know, this isn't at the start of the battle, so it might not help too much. It's kind of odd in that sense, along with Penello's War Dance, the raising attack and restoring HP, but I still think it's a pretty good soul break. And finally, we have the Royal Sword for Luna. It changes his soul break to Blade Torrent, 135 attack. Deals 4 successive attacks to a target with a moderate chance to interrupt its actions. So this is like a bit of a weaker version of Airstrike, or maybe it'd be better to compare it to a Hail of Stones. I don't think Hail of Stones is a 100% chance to. Actually, it might be. This isn't a 100% chance because it says moderate, not high. But you know, it's not bad. It's a Final Fantasy 3 sword, and it's not advanced. So this is actually a useful soul break if you have it on your own Lunith, as opposed to advanced, where it's better to Roman Warrior that because you're probably advantilating if you're using advanced anyway. So, and the last two, as usual, are the generic things at the end of the banner. Okay, so let's get the 100 gems, and let's get out of here, shall we? Because I got some things to do. Like get food. Food's important. Because eating is living. Unless you're like me, suffering is the best meal of the day. Okay. Wasn't really expecting too much from the 100 gem draw again, since I got the dagger from the last event, so. Oh, Flame Mail? Oh, Final Fantasy 4. That event just ended. Why you do this? Oh well. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to show your support, and do enjoy reading all your comments. Be sure to share these videos around with your friends that enjoy Final Fantasy FFRK as a real tell mail, along with leaving a like, and don't forget to follow me on all my social media, link down below, including Discord, where we get together, talk about Record Keeper and various other things, and I will see you guys next time. Later.